I'm 420 Jim. Welcome to Talking and Token. Sunday night, Super Bowl Sunday at that. I'm not a very big football fan of any kind, so if I was to watch it, it'd be to see the commercials only. That would be the only reason. Probably won't have too many people stop in because it's game time, I think, right now. But that's cool. Not a whole lot happening. Everything's about the same. I don't expect things to start changing until after my eye surgeries. Then I expect things to be changing and more posts and a lot more things to be done and said, and can't wait. But all that takes place when the good Lord lets me get my eyesight back. Or corrects the eyesight I got. Whichever. It don't matter to me as long as I can see out of one eye. Preferably two, but I don't want to be where I can't drive. I've always liked to be able to get around, and being by myself, I can't depend on someone else to drive. Hey, what's up? You're more than welcome to ask the questions, whatever you like. Hey, Will, what's up, my brother? I figured you'd be watching the game. I didn't think very many people would come in today. I figured everybody would be watching that game. I got something I might play here. Are you still here, Will? If you are, let me know. If you're still here, I'll play something for you if you'd like to hear it. This was sent to me. Hey, how you doing? You're not here, huh, Will? That's all right. We'll set up anyway. Whoop. Wrong button. That's the one I was looking for. Oh, I'm doing great. Let's get these likes going, y'all. Thank you. Hey, Will, here's a recording I come across you might be interested in. Remember how Scott Winslow Albert says how innocent he is all the time, and the Confather's making all these videos about how he was never involved or anything. This was all me, my imagination and whatnot. Well, this is like in September of 22. And he kind of admits it's a conspiracy. I do now. Check this out.
Rhonda, I've been getting your messages. I am honestly, I left town and I'm way out here on the other side. I'm about 2.5 hours away from home. Out here it's a little music festival, so friends of mine throw on, and I get to come out here early and camp down here at the bottom by the stage and all that, and so I'm just kind of stepping away. But what I wanted to let you know, I've already shared the screenshots with Steve. I made a post on on Facebook. I know we're not friends on Facebook. You can't see what I do. And me and Steve have agreed that I don't need to be friends with anybody. No, no friend request or nothing. Because once they realize that me and you are friends on Facebook, or me and Steve are friends on Facebook.
Oh, doggone it! I didn't mean to hit that.
Phone and recorded it
Doggone
on my
it!
other phone, and then sent it as
Doggone. Anyhow, that's him admitting that it's a conspiracy. That was his call to. That was a call that he called back to the lady in Topeka. You know the one I'm talking about?
Rhonda,
I'll put it back.
Friend request or nothing, because once they realize that me and you are friends on Facebook, or me and Steve are friends on Facebook, or me and Bryson are friends on Facebook, that just makes the conspiracy bigger.
Oh, shit. Do I have Woody LePage, Scott Winslow Albert, on tape now saying that all of them were conspiring against me? Sure sounds like it, don't it? Sure sounds like I got him telling Rhonda how they was all conspiring against me and how he wasn't going to accept a friend request from her or nothing because it... Yeah, kind of funny, huh? Oops, I thought she was back in their group. I guess not. It's funny how the good Lord takes care of me. Now I can prove Scott Winslow Albert such a liar. He's trying to give out my driver's license number one letter at a time or whatever, which I don't care. You know, I don't care who has my driver's license number. Ain't no big damn deal. But, you know, being the way he is and all. And now I can prove. I've got it in his own mouth, his own words. I bet he forgot about that tape. And the funny thing is, all the other tapes and recordings and stuff that I've got that all these people have forgotten about. That's the beauty about it. Hello, Roger Dodger. How we doing? Pull out the ZZ Brother right on. There you go. No, that wasn't the Bong Father. That's the first idiot, Scott Winslow Albert. He goes by the name Woody LePage out there in Indianapolis, Indiana area. He owns, or used to own, I don't know if it's still in business anymore, American Alarm Service. He's the one that started everything before, see, if you go watch the videos a couple years ago, you will hear the Bong Father talk so bad, and I mean really, really bad, about Scott Winslow Albert. He's just like I was and everything else. Oh, what a bad guy. He shouldn't be doing this. They called each other cocksuckers back and forth. I mean, they literally got in a few battles on the internet. And that's until the Bong Father, you know, flipped his script, ripping Jessica off. And now he's on Scott Winslow Albert's side. So that's how all that went. But it's okay. It's going to catch up to him. It'll catch up. It'll catch up to him. It's ready to catch up to him. It sure is. Yeah. I knew Rhonda had nothing to do with him still, but they keep trying to send me messages how she's back in their group. Well, if there's a Rhonda, a person that's pretending to be a Rhonda or something, it's not her. It's not her. I mean, I talked to the lady I know from Topeka. I've got her, well, her phone number's private, but she contacts me all the time, and I've got her personal email. That's how I get a hold of her. And Mr. Bryson, we still chat via the internet. So, you know, it is what it is. And stupid trolls want to be stupid trolls instead of taking forgiveness. They're going to get caught right there on that tape. Hello? Right there on the tape. It starts out, hey, Rhonda, I've been out of town a couple of weeks. I'm just now getting back to you. This is when they first recruited Rhonda to be with them in their conspiracy. He even says it, conspiracy. I've actually got him on tape admitting it. That is cool. And that comes from the very first one. So that's a big win in my book right there now. I got it from his own mouth saying it was a conspiracy. How him, Steve, which is the Bong father, how they never were friends, now they are and whatnot. And I've got all that on tape. It's about a 5-minute tape or so about it. His voice and all. You love my story? Right on. Well, thank you. Right on. Well, the story's all about nobody belongs in jail for weed. I hope everybody likes that story. I've just been on the road for 11 years now trying to make it happen. And besides teaching everybody the benefits of cannabis and trying to get our prisoners out this year and all, under state and federal law, I want to remind everybody how we all need a little Jesus. When I first started this over 10 years ago, people would pick on me about my cross. Oh, how dare you have a marijuana leaf and a cross? I just took that and it made me bigger, stronger, and better. Yep, I started reading the Bible, studying the Bible, and I got baptized last year. Jesus is my Lord and Savior, and that's all there is to it. I don't care who knows that. I hope it don't offend no one. Anybody's entitled to their own opinion, their own religion, whatever. But if you don't think nobody belongs in jail for weed, you can screenshot that and sign it online if you would. This is to help elder abuse, like online bullying and stuff. This one will take you to my Facebook. I normally do a Facebook about 7 o'clock at night. People like to have something put on here. Send me a couple dollars on Cash App and we'll put a decal on here for you if you like. I spend all my time, every penny I can scrape up on my retirement after renting stuff to get this back on the road this year. New paint job and all. And one friend, John, he sent me $20 and wanted me to make him that cross. One cross plus 3 nails equals forgiven. Pretty cool. Well, this year I'm giving out little miniature Jesuses. Well, see, now, people will be able to tag it. See all that tagging? This used to have 20,000 tags on it before I painted it a month ago. So, when I hit the road here next month or two, people are going to be able to tag it again like this. Anybody can go to my website, 420jim.com, sign the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. And I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk. 420 Jim is not a saying, that's my name. My legal name is 420 Jim, Jim being my last name. So, that's exactly what I'm about. Oh, I don't have that many. I just started YouTube a month ago this year. I don't have that many at all. I think 300 maybe, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's not like monetized. I'm not making money or anything like that. Like I say, I'm just now doing the YouTube and stuff. You find me on Facebook the last 10 years. Or if you Google my name, you just Google my name, you will see tons of stories about me on the internet. Most of them are true. The only ones that aren't true come from the haters, the liars, you know. Here's one from August 19th of 2020. August 19th of 2020. 420 Jim, United States over the past, you know. And like I say, that was back in 2020. You do a little research. I've been on the road since March 1st of 2014. I did a march in Washington, D.C., and I held the first cannabis permit ever for Mount Rushmore. Oh, well, the more and more I hope people, you know, hear about me and join the YouTube and all. See, a lot of people, they see the word subscription and they think it costs money. They don't realize YouTube, it don't cost money to subscribe to my channel. It don't cost you a penny. Well, thank you, and please go to the website, sign the petition, and help release all cannabis prisoners. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Nobody. And that's what it's all about. And to take it out of a class 1 narcotic. Because as long as it's a class 1 or class 2 narcotic, you lose your right to bear arms and ammunition. And we don't need that. So, that's the 2 fights for the petition. I'm surprised that the my idiot sent me a threat saying something about selling something without a license. I ain't selling nothing. Haven't been selling nothing. Man, these guys are something else. I'll be damned. Hey, right on. You seen it, huh? You did see it, right? You're welcome, Mr. Peanut Butter. You seen the sticker, right? Right on. Yeah, I'm getting ready to walk around the vehicle in a minute, but I want to smoke a can or two first. I need to get a couple of sponsors and stuff up now because I got to get a generator before I hit the road. That's the only big thing stopping me now, you know, other than my eyes, is a generator. So hopefully I'll get help getting a generator. And shit, I'll almost be set. Wouldn't hurt to do an oil change and tune-up. Yeah, it's funny. I still got my haters wanting to try and mess with me and whatnot. And God, I just wonder if this guy ever tells the truth. He posted over the last couple of days how Rhonda's back in their group and this, that, and the other. And I knew she wasn't. But I sent a personal email, and she was real quick to school me that no way, shape, or form would she ever be back with them, that she knows the truth. And she sent me some more screenshots and tapes and stuff. It's pretty cool, pretty interesting. Hi, how you doing? And one involves the very first scooter. Yeah. The very first scooter. They're all worried about my driver's license number and this, that, and the other. They put words in my mouth and twist things. I said that eBay has the person's IP address, which they do. I never said eBay gave me anybody's IP address. But see, every time they tell a story, they got to make it lies and stuff. But that's neither here nor there. If it hadn't worked the way it did, and if I hadn't got the cannabis back from the vet, and things not worked out the way the good Lord intended it to, he'd be up there holding a flag. Yeah, I had 420 Jim's motorhome. Yeah, I done that. But because the good Lord used him and it blew up in his face, that's why he's so mad and continuing us on to this day. It's a shame. It's a shame. But that's okay, because I tell you, in the end, the one that wins, the good Lord. The good Lord wins. Ain't no matter what they do, what they say, the good Lord's going to win in the end. Yeah, Devin. Yeah. It's a Winnebago Aladdin. It's a Winnebago Aladdin, and it's called the Cannabago. Cannabago. And you can see it one of two ways. You can either wait a couple of minutes, and I'm going to go outside and show it off, or you can just Google 420JIM and see hundreds of pictures and stories about me and it. Just saying. Why, Roger, why would I sue them fools? They ain't got nothing. Ain't none of them got nothing. If they had a damn thing to take, yeah. But see, the best you can do is win a small claims judgment. And then you got to collect. Collecting's the hard part. If I thought you would be honest about it or anything, oh yeah. But see, they won't. They wouldn't. They won't. Hell, I've offered to take it to the Steve Wilkos show and go on a lie detector test about this whole thing. They wouldn't do it. If they want to take me to Judge Judy, Judge any of them shows, hey, I'm willing. I'm game. I am game, because that way, when I win, I'll get paid. But it ain't worth the money to go all the way to New Hampshire to sue some idiot that's living off of your money. If you're an American citizen and a taxpayer, yeah, he's living off of your dime. Yeah. He can make and sell pot trays, t-shirts, ashtray, all kinds of stuff, make money. But yet every month, I, and everybody that pays taxes is giving him a check to sit on his ass because he can't hold a job. Well, how the hell can you sell t-shirts, rolling trays and stuff and not hold a job? It don't make no damn sense to me. It just don't make no damn sense. So you follow everything back, and none of it makes any sense. So why would I sue him? The best he's going to lie and say he don't make no money off the trays and stuff, which I've got tons of messages saying he does. But when it really come down to it, he'd lie and say he didn't. So you couldn't get nothing out of him. Woody LePage, as far as I know, that alarm service company ain't been in business for years. He won't even use his real name. He does a Woody LePage like handyman service and stuff. Yeah, they ain't got a pot to fish in or a window throughout. Like Walmart and Awesome Possum did. That's the reason I sued them. Again, I won and I got my money. Why did I get my money? Because I could shame them and make fun of them until I got paid. Well, neither one of them trolls give a shit. They wouldn't give a shit if I tried to shame them or anything. Just like I've got Steve, everything he says is a lie. He made a video telling people that I put his grandma and his son, the disabled one. He's got 3 of them. I've never put any one of them on the motorhome. But he posted and has told people that I put his grandma and his handicapped son on the art. Like I say, he can't tell the truth. If it was to hit him in the forehead, he can't tell the truth. There's something wrong with him. So, all I can do is give him forgiveness. The good Lord's going to take care of him, especially for bearing that false witness. But, they want to keep on and take the chance of them finally getting caught. That's cool. Because like I say, I've got right now, and I just got this today with Woody himself talking to one of them. See, 2 of the old ones have come forward. They're willing to testify. They're willing to tell the truth. They're willing to talk to the FBI. They're willing to put this in the past, like it should have never happened. All I got to do is get the FBI and stuff but see, I've not been doing anything. I haven't making calls. I'm not bugging no one. I got to get my eye fixed. I can't fill out all these forms and stuff that I'm required to fill out to get any of this stuff to happen. But, let Trump and Elon get done with this monkeying around and getting the money back and whatnot, and let my eye heal and stuff to where I can get on that. Oh, yeah, things are going to happen this year. Now, the only place I really intend to sue this year probably will be Topeka, Kansas. Yeah, that's a big one. And the city can pay. But I never expected to sue Awesome Possum. I never expected to sue Walmart. It just depends. And what is it? Better for a man to take something to court and win or lose, or to take justice or whatever in their own hands? See, they piss and moan saying I have 20 lawsuits and all, which it's all a lie, exaggerated. But hey, who cares if I had 1 million lawsuits? If none of them are frivolous, that everyone come out with a good decision in my favor, which every suit, knock on wood, that I've ever been with, even the one with Bill Levin, I asked the judge to dismiss without prejudice so I could refile, and that's what he did. It stopped the time clock, that 2-year time clock that I had to bring it in front of the judge. See, Mama raised no fools. Daddy raised my brother. I got a way, 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 way bigger civil rights lawsuit against the city of Topeka than any one of these trolls. And the lady from Topeka, she mentions, I've got recorded too, where she says how Woody called the Topeka Police Department and told them blah, blah, blah. He wasn't even in the state, the town, or nothing. So when they said that they were calling down there and all whatnot, evidently they were. Well, it's time we put some regular people in office that's going to start doing things right. And man, I like what's going on right now. All this money they're finding and stuff. Yeah, it won't be long. Watch, Mr. Trump will be giving us a nice check. All this money they're saving and finding and all, you know he's going to have to cut us. We don't have to. But I guarantee you that's what Trump's going to do here before long. I don't know how long. But, yeah. I think Mr. Trump's going to... I heard, it's just a rumor. I mean, but he's trying to give... See, all these people are saying he's taking Social Security away, blah, blah. No. Only from the people that are phony. But the real people, he's not taking away. He's talking about giving us a $200 increase. Man, You know what that would do for us elder people that's on, retirement and all, to get a $200 raise? Woo-hoo! Yeah, that would be so much of a blessing. I still say every American needs a $10,000 check from going through that corona bullshit. At least 10 grand. Oh, he's gonna give us you watch. He's gonna announce how much money they saved, this, that, and the other. He's gonna put a stimulus check out there. And all them haters that hate him anyway, they're gonna go get that check and spend it like he did that first check he gave out right before he left office. But I think that would only be fair. He can get it back from China or Bill Gates and Fauci or wherever he wants to get it from. Or he can say it's saved money that, they was stolen or was supposed to go somewhere and they saved. I don't care where he gets it. But about 10 grand per person, that'd be all right. That'd be all right. Especially people with family, like my daughter's got 6 grandkids. Each one of them, every person should get 10 grand. As long as they, was born 4 years ago when all this shit started happening. And they're legal citizens with a, Social Security card and all. Yeah. That would be cool. Someone tell Mr. Trump I said that. Hey, why don't my trolls make a video about that? Yeah, that damn hippie 420 Jim that thinks we're on a flat earth thinks Trump ought to give us 10 grand. I can see the video. Yeah, with my false idol. Yeah, go for it. Oh, shucks. Hello, David. How you doing? How you doing, David? Well, I don't think Mary sold anything at her sale today. But she got a couple nice leads, and people talking with her and all. That was pretty cool. I mean, I didn't go down there and sat with her. I did post the pictures on the little Facebook post. I put, what about Mary? Oh, yeah. Well, that's why I say, we should at least get 10 grand. The American people should get at least 10 grand. Because they were getting, a few thousand each person, plus rent paid, all kinds of stuff. They probably got the equivalent 5 to 10 grand each, before it's said and done. Not to mention getting them here and now getting them back wherever they're going. But they found enough money already. Hell, there's dozens of Social Security accounts paying the same number. They found the same number of Social Security payments and stuff. They found people that's been collecting Social Security and they're 150 years old. All them people that voted for Biden and all? Damn. They all must have had Social Security numbers and be getting Social Security checks. That's what they need to do. Go investigate all them votes from back then and cross-reference them. Something else. But yeah, he could easily give us people a $10,000 check like that, and it wouldn't hurt at all. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They certainly did. Well, it looks nice how things are going right now. Hopefully they continue. Like I say, I think we're going to see 3.5 good years. And during them 3.5 years, a lot of good, wonderful things are going to come together. And then after them 3 years, things are going to change. You're going to have to start doing this, abiding by this, what, bop, 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 whatever. But I give it about 3 good years, then AI is going to have everything, man. I'll be damned. Oh, I can believe that. You know, I can believe that. I can believe that. And they're probably getting a Social Security check, somebody with that their Social Security number. You know? Because if a death certificate had been filed, that should cancel the number. So evidently no death certificate has been filed. Or recorded, that is. But what better way to keep getting money? You know? Hundreds of people dying a day. What the heck if a couple of them just kind of slipped the pile that they didn't die? You know what I mean? Nobody says nothing. Checks just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. Easy peasy scheme. I hope they put some of them in prison. And the sad thing is, all these people are mad at Elon Musk and Trump. And why? He's not doing anything wrong, illegal, or to harm us. Everything they're doing so far has been to help us and pointing out how they've been screwing us out of money for many a year. You know, the government. So I don't understand all these, you know, far left, whatever, you know. Like the New York mayor and stuff, we're going to take over the city and others. Better stand down, lady. Better stand down. American people like what Trump's doing right now. And they better stand down, is all I can say. Trump ain't going to play this time. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, most are rich. Yeah, absolutely. They played their game, you know. The rich help the rich, the Masons, whatever. You know. I had a chance. They can't ask you, I didn't know this at the time, but they're not supposed to ask you to join. You're supposed to ask them if you can join. When it comes to a Mason, I mean, I kept track of the conversation me and a couple other guys were having, this, that, and the other table. And they both had the Mason, you know, I knew that they were Mason, whatever. And the one guy said something about if you talk to him or whatever, referencing to me. And he says, one has to ask first. And I made it a point not to ask about the religion, how to get in it or anything, because it's not for me. But I know one has to ask one. They don't just go out and recruit or this, that, and the other. One might want to try and get you in or get you in, whatever, but you still have to. They have put a couple of things out there to try and get you to ask them about it. Once you ask them about it, cool. But one has to ask first, is what I get from it. But I mean, that's how they've, ever since way back George Washington did, Masons take care of the Masons and whatnot. You're gonna perspire. You're gonna be ahead before the lower guy or the lower guy or the lower guy. And I guess depending on the different degree of masonry you want to be, is, up to you and your life. No, Will, there's like 200 rich families. There's like 5 main, but then again, when they branch out and all, there's about 200 really rich families. Maybe not Elon Musk rich, but you know what I mean. Well, I'm wondering whether I should do a Facebook tonight or not. Maybe I will, just to play the tape of the original Scooter. Yeah, you got it. Well, you got it, Yeah, you've got to know someone pretty good. They got to know you, whatnot. Which I knew this one guy. I didn't know the second guy that happened to come that day. What it was, we were out doing the petition, and after the petition, back at that time, it was the first year out. Matter of fact, after the petition, we went and had a beer at the end of the day, 5 o'clock. We put everything down and I went and parked the truck stop, and then we walked over to the bar and had a beer. But anyhow, this one guy I was pretty good friends with and all, and the other guy I just met that day. But he had a Mason ring just like my friend did. But yeah, I knew him real good, and the only reason he was going to let me in, or consider letting me in, is he liked me, what I stood for, and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, we were pretty good. We were pretty tight, pretty good brothers. What time we knew each other. But you're absolutely right. You got to know someone or whatever. And it's funny, I never brought it up to him at all. I never asked him about his ring or anything, because somebody can get a ring from a pawn shop, whatever, it don't necessarily mean they're a Freemason just because they got a Freemason ring. They are people that are try to copycat or whatever. So I just never, but the time I knew him and whatnot, I picked up on him being a Freemason. It wasn't a fake ring. And then when his buddy showed up that day and they was talking about, well, did you talk to him or something? He said something like that. Did you talk to him or whatever? And my friend said, one has to ask first. And I guess you had to be there to kind of, that's exactly what I got from it. Was if I'd asked him about it, hey, how do I join? Or this, that, and the other, because they were talking about it, different things when we were sitting around like that. And I just never asked that question. Yeah. Well, my friend, like I say, had they not been in that conversation, the three of us at a table, and it was his way of hinting that I needed to ask. Now, I mean, that meeting was on purpose and everything, in my eyes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because that's how I figured out. And that's why at that moment, at that very moment, I knew in my heart and my mind just told me, don't even ask him how you become a Mason. But that's how it was put out, One has to ask first. And it was like they were waiting for me to ask about it. And that was the last thing I was going to do. And I didn't. I mean, I talked to him about it on different parts here and there. Like, I mean, he believes in Jesus and whatnot. But you do take an oath. And see, I won't take an oath to no other. So there's no way that I'd take an oath to the Freemasons, whatever. But to each his own, you know what I mean? Yeah. You can find out a lot of it if you want to study or search. Now, I don't know about the one on TikTok. It says, I'm a Freemason, ask me anything. I haven't checked that one out. But yeah. Now, me and him never got into the seriousness about it, like what's it about, this, that, and the other. What do y'all do? Whatever. We never really, discussed any of that. But you did have to take an oath. And the oath includes them like messing with your family and whatnot. Yeah, pretty serious oath that you're supposed to take and uphold and whatever. I just knew it wasn't for me. It's like how the elite and stuff think if they show you ahead of time what's going to happen, that it's okay. It's like kills the bad karma or whatever. You know how they show us something and a couple years later it happens? Yeah. Long as they show us. What you doing, old Jackie Pooh? Jack's still hanging in here. Man, I'm amazed. I am amazed. He's still hanging. He's getting thinner. He's getting a little thinner. But Lilu's making up for it. She's getting a little fatter. Oh, goodness sakes. Well, my friends, what else should we talk about? Anybody else got any questions, comments, concerns? This is Talking and Token, or Typing and Token. On your end, it's typing. Please do. Any questions, comments, or concerns? All right, on. It was good weather today. I mean, it wasn't super hot and it wasn't super windy. We did get a little wind towards the afternoon, but it wasn't super windy and it wasn't super hot. So it was pretty all around nice day today. Yesterday was gorgeous, and the day before that, hard to believe that we're in the middle of winter. Oh, Lulu came over here and laid down with her belly up. Rub my belly. Rub my belly. She says, rub my belly. You're a pretty good old girl there. Yeah, you're a pretty good old girl. Ah, goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind doing both because, like I say, there's some that can't do YouTube or won't do YouTube, and I don't want to take it off of Facebook. I wished I could go live on both, at the same time, which maybe I can figure that out before I hit the road. It'd be cool, like if I got pulled over, whatever. Yeah. But we got to see what happens. Who knows? Be nice to have a partner this time, but I don't think that's going to happen. But you never know. Stranger things have happened, so keep all options open. For those new to YouTube here, please hit the subscribe button. It don't cost you anything to subscribe. When I go live, it'll notify you if you set it up. A thumbs up, a thumbs down is appreciated, either one. Honestly, if you think it's cool, thumbs up. If you think it's bad, thumbs down. Comments are welcome. Sharing, any of that. It all helps the algorithm and will push my channel out there, and I'll get more subscribers. And maybe sometime in the campaign, I'll start making a couple dollars. That'd be cool. Whether it happens or not, it's not the goal. The goal is to get to DC and try and say, hey, Trump, look at all the names on this petition. I got to get the names on the petition first, so help me out. 420jim.com, 420jim.com. Oh, hey, Will. There's a Jim420.com now. Yeah, a guy made JIM420.com. It's sells CBD products and stuff like that. I just happened to come across that today on TikTok. I sent him a message, pretty cool. I told him he ought to get a window on the cannabis. He hasn't messaged me back. But I thought that was pretty, you know, instead of 420 Jim, he's got Jim 420. Well, my friends, and for those that do Facebook, type in my name FOUR 20 TWENTY JIM, and you should see a thing of me, Black Canyon, Arizona, and you can follow or friend request, whatever you like. And 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, I normally do a live there. About an hour and 45 minutes from now. So if you're not in Mountain Standard Time, you can look at your clock and figure that out. Me, I go to Google and say, hey, what time is it in Phoenix, Arizona? Or what time is it in Rochester, New Hampshire? Or what time is it, you know, in Mississippi? It's easy that way. But, yeah. Or come back and join me right here tomorrow. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I'll be here. It's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. And if we try, folks, we can all get along. My fur babies, Jack and Lulu, love you. I love you, and Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful day. Till next time. Peace out.